earlier today when I got up and took a shower, I had a lot of thoughts flowing through my head about YouTube and how YouTube used to be not nearly or not merely about YouTube's old layouts or how YouTube used to not be owned by Google, but mostly the style of the style of video making and filmmaking that the users actually, did. The style of video making that popular videos actually used rather than just vlogs, or how one specific user today is currently really popular just because of the videos he uploads, and every video gets a million views. It wasn't like that in 2007 or close to the date where YouTube was actually thriving. I wrote sort of I in my head I keep calling it an article, but it's more of a post or a blog that I just wrote after the shower. In the shower I was thinking, I'm gonna write about this. At first I thought I wanted to tweet about this, but it's way too long. The thoughts I had were way too long to be tweeted. So I told myself I'm just gonna write about it. So uh, I went on Tumblr and I copied and pasted a full post, a full like sort of essay that I did. Not really. I'd like to call it more of a blog that I just wrote. I just wrote it, just purely out of thought, and I didn't. There was no correcting. There was no revising. I just wrote what I thought, and that's how I just think writing should be. Is just you just write out what as you're thinking. Um, but I feel like um I feel like a lot of us, most of us, the majority of us, um, want the old YouTube back, and not specifically the old YouTube as in like the old layouts and not being owned by the multinational corporation known as Google, but just the style of videos. And if you go read that article, I'm gonna post a link in the description because I really think you should read it. You know, if you don't want to, then so be it. But because it's pretty long, but that's basically those are all my thoughts in the shower. Just how I started out on YouTube, and I just feel like my very first inspirational, like my very first inspiration through videos, like the inspiration, like the root of my video ideas comes from a group called Waverly Flames, and I'm gonna post a link in the description because I feel like they should be known. They're not. I feel like they're not recognized um enough for what they do or what they did. They had at least 40K plus subscribers, but their subscribers went down after um Google after just I don't know how exactly it happened, but there was one point in time where there was a major decrease in subscribers for everyone. Um, I don't know. I don't remember why it happened. It had to do with something, a YouTube change, obviously, but um, Waverly Flames. They they were really known as Waverly Films, but they shot a bunch of sketches. They took time and effort and shot those sketches. That they took the whole week to shoot those sketches, and then they posted one each week, and they called it Clip of the Week, and it was the most perfect thing ever. And I stayed up to date with it. I watched all of their videos, and I was just a very avid watcher and fan of them. And I still am a fan because I go back and I'm like, wait, it's like 2 years later. I'm like, wait, maybe they made a new video in the past 2 years, because it's like, for them, it's like each year they post a video now, and it's like they don't post a video each month. But go check out that post. And I know I've been sitting in the same place for the past 3 vlogs, but I'm just, I'd like to call it experimenting with vlogging again, because I haven't vlogged in a really long time. And I also made a new video, and that's in the description. Literally, I posted that a day after I made the last vlog, which is crazy insane, but just, yeah, just life, you know? But, I don't know, just, what has YouTube become? Bye.